Chosen ones. You feel pain move through your body like a slow electrical current, crisp and undeniable. You wonder if something is wrong with you. I am here to tell you nothing is wrong. Something is right. The ache in your chest is not a glitch. It is a signal. Pain is data. It reports that your spirit is under construction. While most people numb discomfort with noise and screens, you sit awake at 3 a.m., feeling every spark. That awareness is stage one of your activation. You scroll, looking for comfort, but memes and quick quotes bounce off the surface. Nothing shallow sticks anymore, because depth is calling. Loneliness speaks next. It closes tabs, silences phones, strips away every echo until only your own heartbeat remains. In that hum, you meet yourself without a filter. While friends post group selfies titled "Squad Forever," you stare at ceilings and hear nothing but your breath. It feels like exile. It is actually positioning. Isolation removes the static, so the true frequency can break through. Think of it as putting on noise-canceling headphones to catch a transmission reserved for you. Pain and loneliness often arrive together, dragging heavy chains. They look like jailers. They are more like personal trainers. They break muscle, so muscle can rebuild stronger. I will not promise instant relief. I will promise clarity. The ache is evidence you have entered the gym of the chosen. Breathe, feel the burn. Every inhale is permission to keep going. Every exhale lights a fuse that says, transform. Transformation is not a pretty montage set to inspiring music. It is grind, sweat, ugly tears, and the smell of your own fear burning off like steam. You may think your life fell apart by accident. Jobs lost, friends ghosted, plans ripped up. Accident is the wrong word. Alignment is the right one. Imagine a rocket shedding pieces of itself as it climbs. The parts detach not because they are bad, but because they are finished. Your old identity cannot handle the altitude you are about to reach. Let it fall. While the world celebrates stability, you are being calibrated for motion. Pain calibrates courage. Loneliness calibrates focus. Transformation calibrates power. If you feel like you are losing your mind, notice you are also losing your limits. You are shifting from consumer to creator, from echo to voice, from spectator to participant in your own destiny. Feel the pulse behind your eyes when a new idea flashes in. That is the electrical signature of purpose. Most people wait for permission. You have already received orders. They came delivered in the language of discomfort. Listen to the small voice that says, move. When it whispers, you will know which door to open, which friendship to release, which project to begin. The voice will not shout. It will press like a thumbprint on your ribs, subtle but constant. Contrast the old days when boredom felt normal. Now boredom burns. That fire pushes you to act. Use the burn. Write it, paint it, code it, speak it. Action distills pain into power. Remember the night you thought you couldn't keep breathing. You did. Proof you can outlast the darkest hour. While others chase shortcuts, you take the long road, because shortcuts skip the lessons that build authority. Authority is earned when you bleed for what you believe, stand alone for what you know, and transform in plain sight. Do not be embarrassed by your scars. Scars are timestamps of survival. They prove the storm happened, and you are still here. Hold a mirror to your face. Look at the eyes. They carry a weight older than your years. That weight is wisdom, and wisdom is currency. Spend it carefully. Use it to pull people upward, not to drag them behind you. Some will misunderstand this phase. They will call you distant, intense, too serious. Smile politely and keep rising. Your acceleration exposes their inertia. That is not cruelty, it is contrast. The world needs contrast to wake up. You provide it simply by refusing to dim. Let the lonely nights sharpen your hearing. so you can catch divine instructions others never detect. Instructions will seem illogical to the average mind. Start a channel, quit that job, move across oceans, speak the unspoken, follow anyway. The chosen are measured by obedience to the inner prompt, not applause from the outer crowd. If fear stands in the doorway, greet it like an old rival. Name it, frame it, move through it. Fear loses teeth when you walk forward, while shaking. Trembling legs still cover distance. Feel your pulse. That rhythm is both metronome and marching order. Every beat sends a message. Continue, continue, continue. When transformation hits full speed, you will look back and barely recognize the earlier version of yourself. Celebrate that. It means metamorphosis completed the cycle. Do not rush the process. Butterflies don't crack cocoons halfway. Full emergence requires full confinement first. Your cocoon is composed of silence, solitude, seemingly endless waiting. Stay until wings form. Meanwhile, gather tools. Read, train, practice. Your future stage demands competence, not just enthusiasm. You might doubt you are ready. Readiness often feels like fear disguised as urgency. Breathe, then act anyway. Each small action compounds. Journals turn into books, sketches into brands, whispers into movements. People will start asking, "How did you change so fast?" You will answer, "Nothing was fast." You saw the reveal, not the rehearsal. Pain was rehearsal. Loneliness was rehearsal. Transformation was rehearsal. Now the curtain rises. Step onto the platform, life built out of your struggles. Speak plainly, speak truth. The audience that matters will lean in. When critics appear, remember they critique what they cannot duplicate. Respond by improving, not explaining. Stay kind but clear. Boundaries protect the energy you need to build what's next. Drink water, get rest, keep promises to yourself. Discipline grounds revelation in reality. Notice new allies arriving, drawn by the frequency you now broadcast. They will resonate, not compete. Partnership forged in authenticity beats collaboration born of desperation. Share your story, but don't grant discount access to your process. Sacred things stay sacred through discretion. Your journey will inspire silently. Many will watch, shift, and never tell you. Impact rarely reports back. Trust the ripple effect. One stone thrown with purpose moves entire ponds. If waves feel small, throw again. Consistency outperforms fireworks. Remember the theme: pain, loneliness, transformation. Proof of selection, not punishment. Hold that line when storms return. Storms will return. They test the new structure. After each one, you will find yourself stronger, steadier, clearer. Eventually, storms will feel like drills instead of disasters. That's how you know mastery is near. Picture yourself months from now, speaking these same truths to someone stuck where you are today. Mentorship is the legacy of the chosen. Guide without ego. Teach without chains. Offer tools, not cages. And when the lights dim, thank the pain that lit your path. Thank the silence that taught you focus. Thank the metamorphosis that unlocked your flight. Now breathe one more time. Feel electricity in your fingertips. That is the charge of purpose demanding release. Act, record the video, write the post, launch the project, send the message, move. Your life is the beacon someone else is waiting to see. Shine on purpose. Shine without apology. Shine until night admits defeat. Remember, darkness is not your rival. Darkness is your backdrop. Without it, your light would be anonymous. Every step you take etches a new pathway in minds watching from the shadows. They do not know why they keep looking your way, but their spirits recognize wiring similar to yours. Do not dim out of courtesy. Courteous light is still light, yet it whispers when it should proclaim. Keep the voltage high. Souls in low places need a beacon strong enough to cut through the smog of compromise. You have outgrown permission slips. When opportunity knocks, you are the one holding the key on the other side of the door. Turn it, open, enter, ... Feel the tremor in your voice when you speak truth that once scared you. That tremor is proof of new ground being broken, like a seed cracking open before it pushes toward daylight. Some will say you changed. Agree. Change was the point. Stagnation is the rust of potential. Motion is its polish. Keep your rituals simple. Breathe, focus, execute. Complexity breeds hesitation. Simplicity speeds momentum. Your calendar will tighten. Time will demand precision. Each hour must now return interest on the investment of your pain. Do not negotiate with distractions dressed as obligations. Notice how silence evolves. It no longer feels empty, it feels charged. Ideas germinate fastest in that electric hush. Protect it. Guard it the way artists guard the first hour of dawn. When fear resurfaces, greet it like an old coach. Fear knows your thresholds and loves to test the welds. Pass the test. Let it confirm the strength forged in previous nights. You may crave applause, but applause is an echo. Purpose is a drumbeat. The echo fades, the drumbeat endures. Listen for the deeper rhythm and march in time with it. Every project you launch is a flare shot into sky. Some burn fast, some linger. All signal location to allies on distant paths. Keep launching. When fatigue lands on your shoulders, pause, drink water, realign posture, and resume. The world runs on caffeine, you run on conviction. Conviction is renewable. Remember the ones who doubted, not for vengeance, but for perspective. Their disbelief was the control group, highlighting the effectiveness of your decision to rise. Do not apologize for boundaries. Gates do not apologize for keeping wolves out. Guard the garden, where your next ideas will grow. Teach when asked, model when watched, shine regardless. Your consistency will speak louder than any speech you craft. And when you lie down at night, replay the day like a highlight reel. Celebrate the smallest victory. Each silent cheer fertilizes tomorrow's courage. This is your assignment. Wake, work, shine, rest, repeat. Adjust only the intensity upward. Do this until your heartbeat and purpose beat in perfect unison. Until the universe can set its watch by your consistency. Until your own reflection salutes the person you have become.